Today in Going Places, it is your last chance to try to get some summer travel in. We are talking, of course, about Labor Day weekend, and now is the time to book. Joining us this morning from Travel Zoo, as always, is senior editor Gabe Saglier. Sorry about that. And before we get to the deals, Gabe, we do understand you have some tips, though, for booking that Labor Day travel. So what do you got?
Yeah, well, certainly, I'm a fellow procrastinator, so I understand. You may be planning finally your summer vacation around the upcoming holiday weekend, but certainly, number one, book early. I mean, we have seen some of these great last-minute deals throughout the course of the summer, but for something like a holiday weekend like Labor Day, book now. The hotels you want to stay at, the flights you want to take, the sooner you book these, the better pricing you're going to get. Also, you're going to run into what are called blackout dates. A lot of these advertised rates at hotels and resorts will be really, really good, but right around Labor Day, maybe Friday or Saturday, you'll get what are called blackout dates, meaning that advertised rate is not available on those days. It doesn't mean you can't stay there. Your rate will be higher. But if you tag on enough, dates on the other side of these blackout dates where you can cash in on some of these great, bargains, your average per night rate is still going to be pretty good. So don't discard a hotel just because you see a blackout date. Try to work around them, do a little bit of mathematics, and it could still turn out in your favor.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so let's talk about some of those specific deals. We know that even though it's summer, you may still want to get away for a warm beach vacation, so you get a good deal in Cabo, right?
Yeah, just an example of how some of these south of the border resorts are still doing that last minute seasonal push for your summer vacation dollars. This is in Cabo San Lucas, a great place. I've stayed here when it used to be called the Presidente Intercontinental. It's now called the Holiday Inn Los Cabos Resort, 4-star property right on the Sea of Cortez, and it is all inclusive. And so all you can eat, drink, and do is included. Kids stay here and eat here for free. With airfare out of Providence and a 4-night stay here is $7.99. Now the trick with one of these vacation packages, if you're doing them over Labor Day weekend, is to try to avoid flying out on Friday or Saturday night. If you fly out Sunday to cash in on a couple of days off on the other side of that holiday, your airfare can literally be on these international flights a good 40% less. So you can save substantially if you can just play with your dates a little bit on a package like this.
All right, so maybe a car or a train ride could be on the agenda, something closer to home. Tell us about a nearby deal in New Hampshire.
Yeah, this is a great deal at an upscale property on Newcastle Island near Portsmouth. It's called the Wentworth by the Sea Hotel. If it's just the two of you want to do a little secluded romantic getaway for Labor Day weekend, this could be the place for you. Rates have hovered right around $400 all summer long, but they have dropped it to $299, including most dates around the Labor Day weekend. That includes free parking, so it's a great little drivable option in a great sort of last-minute getaway there on the shores of Newcastle Island.
All right, gorgeous hotel there. And lastly, for those maybe looking to head out to sea, really get away, what about a great cruise deal?
Yeah, we've got for Labor Day weekend, cruises out of New York this season, out of Florida, and out of New Orleans. Florida's going to offer you the best bargains, but if you want to head over to New York City, there's a 7-night Bahamas cruise on the Norwegian Gem. It departs on Saturday, September the 3rd, and the rates for the inside cabin have been dropped to $694. That's still about less than $100 a night on this cruise. An Ocean View cabin is $100 more. Just a couple of weeks ago, that same cruise was being advertised for a few $100s more. So it's sort of a last-minute drop in price to encourage you to consider a cruise over your Labor Day Monday.
All right, awesome tips as always. Thanks, Gabe. And for more information on any of those deals, all you have to do is go to foxprovidence.com.